The problem is that when I'm in, like the questions, like sometimes I have like grouping game on the first one. I haven't had a lot of practice with those. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do diagrams or not. So I just write the rules. I'm like, you know what? I'll just slow down on the questions and just take my time with it.
Wait,
So
hold up a second. I think I missed something earlier that I think is really key. You said you're writing down the rules, but you're not even making diagrams. Is that what you're telling me?
No. I don't make the diagram. So I do rules and then I'm like thinking about like deductions. Like I'm like, okay, Q can't go there because it hates F or something like that, So I already make that inference in my head and I just dive into the questions. I don't make different scenarios. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yes, I understand what you're saying. And first off, it's unique, which I think is why I didn't catch it before. That's unique that you're able to do that. Most people can't even do games in their head and get things right, period. I'm not sure that I could. Maybe I could at this point, but most people can't. No, I don't know. I haven't even really tried it just because it seems like it would take so long. So
Yeah.
the fact that you can do it, being a lot newer to the LSAT than I am, is super impressive. The thing is that there is a certain load, there is a certain point at which it's going to come back to you.
Yeah.
I think maybe there's like a small number of people in the world who are true savants and can really solve all of these in their head with thinking very little about it. My college roommate was like that. I'm super jealous of him. He like took the LSAT with no study and got in the high 170s.
I don't know how that is.
Yeah, it was crazy. But I think for most people, it's going to benefit you to write things down. And it might seem annoying in the short term if you're able to do it pretty well without writing things down, like writing down the diagrams. I mean, like even making a main diagram. But in the long term, I think you're going to find that it helps you because the games are meant to push past the limits of normal working memory.
Mm-hmm.
This is something that will take a while to change your approach on. And so you might not love hearing that when we're less than a month before the August LSAT. But I do think that in the end, your score will be higher because you're able to solve the questions more quickly. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.